I talked about it in the last episode, but there was an example that came up of a person being put in denaturalization for doing tax fraud in one of their tax returns, and it wasn't even that much money prior to filing for citizenship. They're reopening it to denaturalize the person. The person's trying to get pro bono representation because obviously you can't afford it, that kind of stuff. So that's one thing that's very possible for these kind of less typical issues to be denaturalized. So it's going to be very important now is when you have naturalization cases and clients come back and they haven't filed taxes for a couple of years, potentially that can be an issue. You got to make sure they have. And what's the problem is if you're in the US working, even if you're out of status and stuff, you still need to file taxes. And if you didn't, it's a problem. But if you don't have social security number, how are you going to do that? It creates a whole mess of stuff that could be very problematic. That was never an issue in the past. Potentially, you might just have clients do back taxes. I had a client recently do that. I said, just file your back taxes. It's going to cost this guy like 5 years worth, and 1 year is going to have to spend like 20, 30,000 in back taxes. It doesn't make that much, but I mean, it adds up. So I said, do it because then they're going to be doing that. So clean things up just so you're ready for it.